The Bucks put up a decent fight without the Greek Freak, but the Miami Heat overwhelmed them, knocked them out of the Eastern Conference semis last night. And the reigning MVP was out with an ankle injury. I know people thought maybe you could hold out hope that he would have this inspirational appearance and he would try to play. And I said, you got to look at long term here because he's an unrestricted free agent after next season. I want to make sure he understands that we're in it for the long haul with him. Now, the best way to show him that is you want to make sure you protect him from himself because you weren't going to win that series. You were not better than the Miami Heat. Now, what do you do in the offseason to help him? Because he says he wants to stay. He wants to win championships. And I don't know if he wants to stay. He said all the right things last night. But I knew that you don't want to exacerbate an injury. That's not going to help the situation at this point. But the Bucks go back to the drawing board. And building a champion is not easy because can you get free agents who want to go to Milwaukee? Do you have to make trades? What about the draft? You struck gold by finding the Greek Freak in the middle of the first round. I thought that Chris Paul would have been a great player for Milwaukee. You didn't want to pay Malcolm Brogdon, which would have been, I think, a bargain at 4 years, around $85 million. But they may look at Chris Paul in the offseason, get a veteran in there. And I thought with Chris Paul, that could have been a difference maker for this team to win the East. I think that much of Chris Paul. But I'm jumping ahead of myself. So the Bucks did the right thing last night. They know how to win in the regular season. But there is a completely different mindset when you get to the postseason. It's about half court. Can you play half court offense, half court defense? Because you're not letting teams run up and down the floor. And if you let Milwaukee run up and down the floor, you get wide open looks for Brook Lopez. The Greek Freak is able to do what he wants. Eric Bledsoe, you got Chris Middleton. They're able to get their shots. Miami played great defense, team defense. They knew exactly what they were going to do in slowing down the Greek Freak and making everybody else try to beat them.